welcome back to another SuMaan reading. Today I'm back with another reading for you guys. Today's reading is going to be a special reading regarding SuMaan, since you guys have been requesting me to do a special reading where you guys ask me questions and I answer. So today I'm going to be doing this reading and I'm going to be answering you guys' questions regarding SuMaan. So for the first question we're going to do is there a chance of SuMaan reunion this year? So let's see. Is there a chance of SuMaan reunion this year? Is there a chance of a SuMaan reunion? And by reunion, you guys, I'm gonna check by reunion is that everything is gonna be okay. That like is by this year, are things gonna be okay for them? Are things gonna work overall regarding third parties and stuff like that, okay? Not like reunion, are they gonna meet, okay? Like reunion, like overall, is everything gonna be fixed? So let's see. Is there a chance of SuMaan reunion this year? Is there a chance of SuMaan reunion this year? Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna check with the time cards as well, but let me tell you guys something. So the reunion all depends on the father. The Imperial card is like literally the top card that came out. So the reunion really depends on the father, okay? And I did tell you guys that Fahman does think about fixing things with the father. But right now, what Sumbul and Fahman are feeling, they're feeling that there's like burden on them. They don't know what to do. When they try to fix things with the father, things do not work out. So, everything the reunion depends on the father, okay? So unless they fix things with the father, the reunion is gonna be hard to happen, okay? But the two of them do value each other a lot, okay? And right now they are trying to be careful with things. They are trying to work things out. And they are trying to be careful regarding their bond as well. They don't really want to share their bond. They don't want anyone to know that they still want each other. They still think about each other. Okay, so they are really careful regarding that. So unless they fix things with the father, the reunion is not going to be possible. That's what I'm picking up right now. Okay, but if they do manage to fix things with the father this year, then definitely everything is going to be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just pick a little bit more cards. Are they gonna be able to fix things with the father? Are they gonna be able to fix things with the father? Yes, I do feel like that there is gonna be a day where Fahman is gonna be able to come and talk with the father. Yes, they're gonna have to build strength, and there's gonna be a day that Fahman is gonna be strong and he's gonna come fix things with the father. And I do feel like the father right now, he is not against fixing things with Fahman. Let me tell you guys this. He's not against fixing things with Fahman. He is against the idea of Sumbul and Fahman coming together. But if there has been a project that is offered, that a really good project that has been offered to Sumbul and Fahman together, then the father will not say no, because he does care about Sumbul's career, okay? He does care about Sumbul's career, and that Sumbul does get a big project. So even if there is a good project that is offered to Sumbul and it has Fahman in it, then the father will not be against that, okay? But I do feel like Fahman is going to be able to fix things with the father. But strength needs to be built. They both need to be strong. And I do feel like that Fahman is going to be able to contact the father someday, okay? And I'll see with the time cards as well, if I can see when that is, okay? But right now, based on the current energies, like they are feeling down, like I told you guys in the last current energy. So yeah, they need to really build strength and they need to feel positive again, all right? Because they are feeling down right now. So right now, let's see what the time cards. When is Fahman gonna be able to contact the father? When is Fahman gonna be able to contact the father? And when is the reunion possible? When you're truly ready for it. Like this always comes for them, you guys, is because there is a certain time that things are meant to be, okay? And so when they truly are ready for it, when the universe and God says the time is right, that's when it's gonna happen. Okay. When is it possible for Fahman to contact the father? Things will happen sooner when you focus the energy on you. Yeah, like I told you guys, they need to be more positive and um yes, it does feel, they do feel down because they do feel like they're not able to do anything, but things will happen sooner when they do focus the energy and they do feel positive. Okay. Just one more card, let's see. Don't force things, exactly. So guys, I'm getting a clear message. There isn't a certain time, okay? When they are truly ready for it, when they truly focus the energy on them, and when they truly feel positive and they do feel like a sense of acceptance that everything is gonna happen when it's meant to be, that God is gonna do what is meant to be for us, that's when things are gonna happen. And the biggest thing here is do not force things. Why? Because like I told you guys, Fahman and Sumba do feel like they have tried to fix things with the father before, but it did not happen. Why? Because things are not meant to be happening right now. So the biggest message here is that they have to be truly ready for it. That's the first thing, because maybe there has to be lessons learned that they have to do first, okay? And so there isn't a certain time, you guys, okay? But when the time is meant to be, that's when things are gonna happen, okay? Um, so I've been getting this message very clearly for a lot of times. Like things are gonna happen, but when they're meant to be. It does not mean that things are not gonna happen. No, they are gonna happen, but when things are truly meant to be. And I do feel like Fahman is gonna be able to fix things with the father, especially if they have gotten offered a project that is very good. Okay. So right now let me go to the next question. So the next possibility, which does connect to what I just said, is there a possibility of them working together? Let's see. Is there a possibility of Sumbul and Fahman working together? Okay, guys. So when it comes to them working together, there has been a lot of projects offered to the two of them. Okay, there has been a lot of projects offered to Sumbul and Fahman, and they still do get offered to this day. But the problem is, when it comes to a certain project, there is a lot of fights involved. There is a lot of people that do not want them to work together and stuff like that. So it's not just the father, there's other people as well that do get involved in this of them not working together. Okay, and so there is going to be a project that can be offered to Simbal and Fahman again, but they have to break through. If they do want to work together, they have to break through in order for that, okay? And like I said, I do feel like unless the project is a very huge project, then it most likely will not be accepted, okay? So anytime soon, I do not see them working together, but I do see a project here with the Ace of Pentacles being offered to them together soon, okay? But like I said, here with the Hermit, it's showing that, you know, they are feeling down and they are in their own spaces feeling down about this. So, like I said, if they both put the power in it with the Ace of Swords, that they do have a strong opinion, then they can work together. But if the two of them do sit there and feel down, then there isn't a possibility, unless it's a big project, that the father and the other people as well will be okay with it, okay? So I do see a project getting offered to them soon, but I don't really see them working together soon enough, okay? And like I said, you guys, even if they try, I do feel like things are not meant to happen right now. For some reason, the timing is not right. Either they need to learn some sort of lessons first, or there is something that the universe is waiting for to happen. Okay, so there is things are gonna happen. Okay, so I don't want you to guys to feel down. I do feel like the two of them are gonna come together. Okay, and I'm gonna check with the pendulum just so you guys can see, if, like from not from the tarot side. Okay, so will Sumbul and Fahman ever come together? Will they ever come together? Will Sumbul and Fahman ever come together? So a circle is for a yes, if you guys don't know. A circle is for a yes, and no is for a straight line. Will Sumbul and Fahman come together? Can you guys see? It's a circle and a very strong one. So they are gonna come together, but when the timing is right. Okay, let me repeat. Is Sumbul and Fahman gonna come together? Are Sumbul and Fahman gonna come together? Again, a circle. So you guys, yes, they are gonna come together, okay? But when the timing is right, and even with the time cards, they're not showing me time, because everything is meant to happen when things are not forced, when the timing is right, okay? Um, so right now, let me get into the next question. So this question is for me. You said that Sumbul and Fahman will unfollow each other. Is it confirmed? No, you guys. I did not say that Sumbul and Fahman are gonna unfollow each other for sure. Okay. I said that there can be a possibility in the future if things go bad. There can be a possibility that Sumbul and Fahman can unfollow each other. But even if the unfollow happened, it's not gonna be them that unfollow each other. It's gonna be because one of them has gotten forced to unfollow the other. Okay. And I don't feel like it's confirmed. It's not confirmed. I'm just telling you guys that if one day it happened, I don't want you guys to think that someone are over or that something happened between them, okay? Because if they ever unfollow each other, it's not that they chose to do it. It's because something forced them to, okay? So it's not confirmed, and I'm not saying it's gonna for sure happen. But if one day it happened, then I just wanted you guys to be ready, okay? Next question. What does Fahman think about Sumbul and Mishkat? What does Fahman think about Sumbul and Mishkat? Guys, he does not like to see Sumbul and Mishkat together at all. The first card that came out, especially with the Five of Swords, he does feel like he's being left out. He does not like to see them together. He does feel left out. It's like he's seeing them, around each other, and he's like the one that's left out. So he does feel jealous and left out whenever he sees Sumbul, whenever he does see Sumbul and Mishkat together. Um, and he definitely does think about marriage with Sumbul. He does think about commitment, but like sometimes when he sees her with other people, he just feels left out. He with the Nine of Wands as well. He does feel like that Sumbul is like sort of far away from him when he does see her with someone else. And he does view Mishkat as the devil. He does view Mishkat as someone that is a third person. Okay. So he does feel tied up whenever he sees her with someone with Mishkat. He does feel jealous and he feels like he cannot do anything about it. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up over here. So yeah, he does feel some sort of jealousy, and he does feel like that he's left out, like that he wishes that he could be around Sumbul that much. Okay, like they were in the past. So definitely he is jealous whenever he sees Sumbul and Mishkat, and he tries as much as he can to not see. I do think that as much as he can, he tries to not see them together because it does make him feel jealous, like in a funny way. But yeah, that's what I pick up. Now, next question. So this question is for me as well. Is someone's separation part of the twin flame journey? So I did tell you guys before that I do feel like that someone are twin flames, soulmates, and they are part of a past life. So they know each other from a past life. Now you guys are asking me, is someone's separation part of the twin flame journey? So I do feel like part of it is yes, because in the twin flames that the two people do have to be separate for a certain time because they are twin flames. And yes, I do feel like that does match with someone as well, because right now they are away from each other. They are gonna come back because they are soulmates at the end of the day as well. And even twin flames do find each other as well. But yeah, I do feel like the someone separation right now is because of the twin flame connection, because they do have to be a part of from each other. But they will get back together because at the end of the day they are soulmates as well. So to answer your question, yes, it is part of the twin flame journey. Okay, pendulum question. Possibility for Fahman to propose to Sumbul this year. Is there a possibility for Fahman to propose to Sumbul this year? Is there a possibility for Fahman to propose to Sumbul this year? Is there a possibility for Fahman to propose to Sumbul this year? I do feel like yes, you guys, okay? I do feel like there is a possibility that he can propose to her, okay? But like I said, everything depends on timing. Whenever it's meant to be, it's gonna be. Okay. Next question is, what's the current energy of Arjun Bijlani towards SuMaan? Does he try to fix things between them? Okay. What is the current energy of Arjun towards SuMaan? What's the current energy? What's the current energy of Arjun towards SuMaan? Interesting. So for this guy Arjun, I do feel like that he is the type of person here with the Knight of Wands that he does get fiery and sort of excited regarding someone. I do feel like that he really likes them together. He does get this fiery energy when he sees them together and when he hears about them. When he sees even one of them, I feel so definitely he does like them together a lot, I feel. But I do feel like regarding whatever happened between Sumbul and Fahman, he does feel really heartbroken regarding the two of them. He does feel like really sad for them, to be honest. I do feel like that he really feels really upset, whenever maybe he did contact one of the two of them and when he talked with them, he does really feel sad regarding their situation, because I do feel like when they meet up with him, when they talk with him, they actually are open to saying everything to him. So I do feel like this guy Arjun does know about someone fully. He does know what they feel about each other, so he does know, okay? And I feel like they do open to him a lot. Like I do feel like they open to him the way they do not even open to their families, because maybe they do know that this guy Arjun does like them together and that he would not judge them, okay, that he is on their side. So I do feel like they do talk to him a lot, and whenever they do tell him exactly their situation at the moment. So Arjun really does feel sad regarding the situation, and I do feel like he's the type of person that he would give messages to Sumbul and Fahman with each other. Like if, for example, if he saw Sumbul, Sumbul would tell him, give this message to Fahman. And so when Arjun sees Fahman or contacts Fahman, he does tell him that Sumbul said this and that. So Arjun, I feel like he's the type of messenger between them. Like whenever they could not be in contact, he would like deliver messages for them. And so regarding your question, has he tried to fix between them? For sure. He tried to fix things, and he definitely is ready to fix things between them. Um but yeah, he does also know like that the father is like sort of um a big reason, and he does not feel like it's his place to talk with the father. But when it comes to Sumbul and Faman, he delivers messages all the time, and even when there isn't a message, I do feel like that he does tell the other person about the other, like that he's like, for example, like with Fahman, like when he meets Fahman, he's like, Fahman, the last time I saw Sumbul, she was talking about you and she said that. So I do feel like he really, even if it's not direct messages, like when he meets the other, he definitely talks about someone, okay? So I do feel like that he really likes them a lot. And I feel like he's almost like this type of messenger that he always delivers messages, or he shows someone that like how much love is really actually between them, because they do hear from Arjun what the other person fully thinks. So Arjun, I feel like, is a positive person in their life whenever he meets one of the two of them, okay? So, next question. What does Sumbul feel after watching Fahman's show promo? Okay. So, how does Sumbul feel after she watches Fahman's show promo? Sumbul feel about after? So for Symbol, I do feel like that she definitely has seen the promo. Okay, um, I do feel that she does feel a sense of happiness for Fahman, and she does feel like happy with the person that he's working with. Okay, so maybe Fahman, the person that he's working with, Symbol does know personally, and so Symbol does feel happy that Fahman is actually working with that person because she knows that person, so she is feeling happy, and um she is happy for the two of them, and she's really glad that Faman is like working with someone that she knows. And I feel like at first when she knew that Faman is gonna be working with that person, maybe somebody felt really surprised, and it was really something really surprising for her. And at that time she did feel a little bit jealous that he's gonna be working with that person instead of her. um but right now, I do think there's a sense that she is feeling glad and she's hoping the best for Fahman and that woman, maybe. So I think that she's feeling strong about this and she really hopes that Fahman's show does well, okay? But there's also a sense of sadness regarding Simba that, that he is doing the show and she is seeing him with that woman, and there's a sense of her feeling unbalanced and not knowing exactly what to feel. At the same time she is feeling happy for him, but at the same time she's feeling down that she's not able to be the one to work with him, okay? And she does want Farmont to be the Knight of Cups and do some sort of move for her as well, okay? But yeah, this is what I'm picking up for this question. So let's see, did Sumbul and Fahman recently meet? Did Sumbul and Fahman recently meet? Okay, guys, so I do feel like there was a possibility that Sumbul and Fahman could really meet with the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like maybe something with friends or something that Fahman could have met, Sumbul and Fahman could have met, like maybe a celebration with friends and stuff like that, which Fahman could have come. But like I said, there's like this sense of them, having feeling tied up and feeling that there's like this certain blockage regarding the two of them. And here with the devil, they do feel like there's a third person that does not want the two of them to come together, and so they are trying to work hand in hand to fix that problem, but I don't feel like they haven't met recently, okay? But definitely they are trying to sort of break through out of things and be able to meet and try to fix things as well, okay? So now for the last question. So for the last question, why is someone IDs getting deleted? Why is it someone FD IDs are getting deleted? So I've been getting a lot of messages of you guys telling me that you guys' IDs have been getting deleted and stuff like that. So you guys want to know, why are they getting deleted? Is there someone after this and stuff like that? So let's see. Why is someone IDs getting deleted? Okay, guys. So I do feel like definitely there's people that are working against you guys. I guess that someone FD, or there's certain people, like multiple people, that do not want the someone FD to keep going. And there's also a sense of something against Fahman as well. So whatever, there's like these people, it's multiple people, not just one person that is doing this. So I do think these people do not like Fahman overall. They do not like Fahman, and they do not like you guys as well, okay? This someone FD. Why is that? I'm getting, because they do feel like that you guys do have a lot of power. They do feel like that you guys are still loving someone and that you still care for them and still do things for them. And they do sort of feel, these people do sort of feel that you guys are some sort of danger for them for some reason. I'm not exactly sure who those people are, but like they do feel like the someone FD is like sort of some sort of danger, okay? So they do think that by deleting these IDs, probably that you guys would walk away, that you guys would leave. So that's, I feel like, what they're trying to do. But I feel like they really, really want you guys to leave. Like they're working really hardly for that. And I feel like this all happened after something regarding justice, something regarding something legal, and maybe even after the holy event. I feel, because I've been getting messages after the holy event that IDs are getting deleted. So maybe even after the holy event, because those people got to know that Sumbul and Faman can meet and they can be together, they really got a little bit insecure. So whatever these people are, they are insecure and they're really trying hard. They're coming forward and trying hard to ruin things, okay? So for me, I'm giving you guys a message to be strong. You guys do what you guys love. If you guys love doing pages for Sumbul and Fahman and doing things for them, then continue doing that, okay? But definitely whoever these people, like something is gonna flip on them, okay? I don't feel like they're gonna do well. I do feel like there's gonna be some sort of judgment. There's gonna be some sort of karma for them. So you guys don't worry. I know that you guys are sort of worried regarding this, or maybe that you guys are upset that your IDs are getting deleted. But with the judgment, I do think there's going to be some sort of karma to whatever who's doing this, okay? So that's the last question, but you guys have requested me to do some hidden truth for Sumbul and Fahmad, so I'm going to be doing that as well, okay? So let's see some hidden truth for Sumbul and Fahman. Let's see. So first, let's see Fahman. What is Fahman's hidden truth regarding Sumbul? What is Fahman's hidden truth regarding Sumbul? We will be together again. Okay. Two more. I know I messed up everything. I love you. Yeah, so Fahman does feel like regarding Sumbul, his hidden truth, he does feel like they will be together again. He does feel like Sumbul, we are gonna be together again. There is a sense inside of him that he does feel like the two of them do have a certain connection, and so inside of him, he does feel like we will be together again, Sumbul, okay? And I believe this came last time I did the hidden truth as well, as that I know I messed up everything. So Fahman, to some sort of extent, he does feel like that he messed up certain things, and there's certain things that he does feel some sort of blame on himself, that because I did certain things, I messed up everything. So he does blame himself for certain things about where they are right now. And the third one is that I love you. He does really love someone, and that's his hidden truth, is that he loves her a lot, and he still does. He still hasn't moved on. Um, and neither has Sumbul, okay? You guys have been also asking me questions. Have they moved on? No, you guys, they haven't moved on at all. Like, they really think about each other almost every day, and they both really still have intense feelings for each other. Now for Sumbul. What does Sumbul want to tell Fahman? You and I were too young, okay? What is Sumbul's message towards Fahman? I replay our conversations over and I wish things can be different. So here with the first card, someone does feel like maybe at a certain time one of them was young, or maybe the two of them, she did feel like they were young, or maybe she was young. She did feel like I was young at a certain time, and maybe because I was young, that maybe certain things happened because I did not understand. And so she does feel like a situation that the two of them maybe did act like either they were children, or they just acted like they were young people and made impulsive decisions regarding certain things. So she does feel like at a certain time they did acted like young people, okay? Whether it's her or him. And her hidden truth is that I replay our conversations over and over. Somebody does always replay her conversations with Fahmad, the conversations that she did have with him in the past. So those certain conversations are always replayed in her head, and they do mean a lot for her. And I wish things can be different. Sumba does really wish that things can be different regarding her and Fahma. She really just wants everything to get fixed and for the two of them to come together. So she really wishes that things can be different for the two of them. And that's what I get for Sumbul and Fahman, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this special reading and that you guys got clarity. And see you guys next time. Bye.